There it is. Race against the Bigfoot. Pink Bigfoot's got pretty good stats, yeah. Oh no.
How is he the same size as me?
Camera trickery.
I was gonna say the tires on a regular monster truck are 66 inches. The tires on that Bigfoot 5 are like...
They're 10 feet tall, right? Like literally.
Yeah, they're like 10 feet tall, 11 feet tall, something like that. Also, he sucks.
Yeah, he's kind of back there. I think it also helps that you're on a snow course, which is impossible to go off track on, and therefore you don't just slow down to nothing like on those desert courses and stuff. Like this one and like that forest, the jungle course.
Yeah.
You cannot leave the tracks, so you never lose your speed. Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ! Look at how much distance you're putting between them.
Bigfoot sucks.
This dude's got wheels for days, and you're still just like, oh my God.
I ain't here to.
That was a perfect turn.
Oh shit.
That wasn't.
I'm not here to mess around. We gonna beat Bigfoot.
After the bullshit that I put up with, this looks surprisingly just amusing. It looks very brainless.
Yeah.
The fact that like, look how Bigfoot's all the way back there. I think the worst aspect of this race is the fact that it's so long. Oh my God.
That was a good ass jump.
That was. I feel like that was like auto aim. The game's kind of helped you. The Bigfoot number 5 out there is just out for a cruise. God damn! How did you? What the hell was that? That was like the Super Mario World cape. It was like wow! I fucking heard that.
I have no clue.
Orkybark's asking why there's lines in the sky. Oh, you just killed that nuclear family of fucking snowmen, snow people. I think there's lines because that's got to be the seams in the skybox. But as for why they're zigzaggy and shit, I don't know.
I thought they were like the.
No, that's the level boundaries actually. That's what it's got. That's got to be the borders, the edges of the invisible wall. So it's not very invisible if I can see it. It just looks like cracks in the ceiling. Yeah, because look, there's like a turn right here, and that's exactly where those angles are. Good lord. How do you fuck up making? How do you fuck it up so bad that you make an invisible wall visible? Also, you just unlocked. it's its own circuit. It's a one-race circuit where you need 10 points to advance. Fuck off. You beat Bigfoot. You are now a member of the Bigfoot team.
Cool. I'm gonna tell him to throw this game away.
My first order of business as being a chairperson of the Bigfoot team is I would like to make a motion to destroy every copy of this game.
Is there a cutscene?
Cutscene. We got Dr.
We don't even get Bigfoot.
Dude.
No, we got Bigfoot.
If they just give us these fucking Dr. Bones, we got that Bigfoot. There you go. We got the big boy. That's all that matters. Would you like to do the honors and do some time trials as big? I can play as Big Bigfoot. Okay.
Big boy, Bigfoot.
Okay, so let's let's do a time trial race with the Bigfoot we got. Wait, there's a DS version of this game? Oh my God.
Yeah, there is actually.
Oh no. It has very poor handling, but fuck it. I want this one. This menu, it's... Wow, that's so bad.
Dude,
oh my God.
You can just tell
it's a picture.
Yeah, and they just went inside of an actual truck. You can see the flash and shit.
It's like it's like a photo from fucking Google Street View.
Now, the real question is it gonna be first person like this?
No, probably not.
God, that'd be terrible.
How did we not unlock this course? I don't know. So it's this is actually, that's the desert one. I think, is that the same as the other? yeah, that's the same because it takes place on the same thing. I legit thought those were the Twin Towers, and Bigfoot was driving into them. I shit you not. I'm such a piece of shit that my knee jerk reaction was Bigfoot crashing into the World Trade Center, which seems completely plausible in the context of this game. Okay, let's go back and do one of those forest levels. These are pretty great. By pretty great, I mean these were some of the most broken ones. Oh my god. Oh my god, it takes up the entire screen. It feels really slow. Like, this is the one where I feel like I sank into the floor. I can't see a fucking thing. I'm just driving straight. Like, I'm kind of using the I can't hit any items. I can't see. Okay, here, right here.
The cars or anything, they don't slow you down. They actually blow up when you hit them.
Let's hit an eraser. Yeah, those guys still slow me down, but the obstacle cars, those don't.
Yeah.
Holy shit. It's like a thing of beauty. We worked so hard to unlock this, and it plays. This truck handles even worse than like everything else in the game. He just kind of like, it kind of flinched for us. Oh my god.
It's going through the ground.
The second it tips up onto two wheels, it starts to sink into the floor, and the game, it can't even go over the jump. You can't even do that. Aether, in a good game, this truck would just drive over all the other trucks. I am inclined to agree with you.
They've crushed other trucks with this truck.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? We have a picture. We have a Bigfoot trading card picture of literally this truck parked on top of two other monster trucks. Like, we actually opened that on Gator Unbox one time. I love that it can't go over the hill. That tickles me. I'm tickled pink about that. What a bad game. Fuck it. We're gonna nitro the fuck out of this. Do it again. Booyah! Just go. Just drive. Drive straight. I'm holding on the accelerator. I'm not doing anything. I'm not like intentionally fucking with this game, you know. They're like, wow, look how bad it is, you guys. I'm not doing the angry video game nerd thing where he intentionally plays games wrong just for the comedy value of being like, wow, this is diarrhea poopy dumps. But the game really is just that bad. It's a racing game that's so bad that when I hold on the accelerator, it just doesn't. It just doesn't work. It's this fucking menu, dude. I can't get enough of this, and the fact that one course is literally a pretzel.
This is actually a brand new track. We haven't been on the city. Yeah, no, we haven't been on the city.
Yeah, we did this one because
that's definitely not what the picture looks
like. Yeah, because Daemonic Void said it looked like a dick and balls or whatever. I think it was Day. Maybe it was Buster Keaton Rules. I don't even know anymore.
Why did it show skyscrapers?
Because they just went on Google.
And a pirate ship.
Google, they typed in city.
I don't know what just happened there. That was actually a good turn.
Yeah, it was so good he went into 4th place.
I don't know how though. What? Excuse me.
Is it the wheels or is it the chassis that has collision with the obstacles? Because if it's the chassis, I mean, you're too high up. I love how this truck is supposed to be like, this is supposed to be your reward for beating the game. They give you the coolest truck in the game, the most. What are you doing, man? You stuck in the ground? You're not reversing, are you? The game is just doing that. Yeah, it's just. Good fucking lord! Still in 3rd, by the way, because some guy is just dead. Can you go back and see what happened to that guy? Can you turn around and go back? Oh, there he is. He's caught in the level geometry. Oh. He drove into the invisible wall, and he's like stuck in it now. Anyways, this truck was supposed to be your reward for beating the game. So normally, like, you know, you beat Twisted Metal, they give you Minion, right? I love how the fucking lights on the back, when you just turned them on, they were square. The red lights. Hang on, can you get the red lights on again? Press B. Press the rear trigger. Look at those lights. What? Why? How?
I'm stuck in the level now.
Now look at what you. Oh! No, you're not. You got it. Anyways, yeah, this is supposed to be your reward for beating the game, and they gave you the worst fucking vehicle in the game. Now you freed him. Look at how fast he's going. Look at that rubber banding. Look at the rubber banding. Did you see how fast he fucking took off? Hey, you can't hit those with this Bigfoot. You're too big. But yeah, you go through the slog of this game, and this is your reward for beating it.
I had a pretty fast time.
That was Bigfoot Collision Course Reflex. I say this, I find myself saying this very often on this stream, but this might be one of the worst games, if not the worst game, I think we've ever played on this show.
I believe that, honestly.
There is literally... I can't think of a single aspect of this game in a positive manner. It boots up. It boots up. Necros, thank you for the Twitch pennies. Bigfoot is a big foot in the ass. That's what it is. There's no redeeming qualities whatsoever. I mean, even if you were like, okay, when we played Trigger Man, I don't know how many of those streams you caught. He wasn't here to co-host those, but you know we did Trigger Man as a stream. So I don't know if you caught those toward the end.
I don't think so. No.
But at the end of Trigger Man, and when I gave my final words on it, I said that the game was so bad that even if you liked bad games, like for their schlock factor, you know what I mean? There was nothing in Trigger Man for you. Like I said, I love bad games and I hate Trigger Man. Like that's how bad that was. I love bad games, but I hate this game, and Trigger Man is a better game than this game because it took this to make Trigger Man look good. Because at least in Trigger Man you could play the game like mostly uninhibited. With Bigfoot, you try to just drive up. You try to follow a course, holding the accelerator like you normally would in a racing game because it's on a straightaway. And you go up the course and the truck goes fucking like that. It doesn't even work. Was it Roger Ebert? What movie did he say this about? He said this movie exists purely to establish the bottom of the barrel. I feel like this game is the bottom of the barrel. It's, I mean, what are your thoughts on Collision Course with Bigfoot?
I mean, I think you kind of said it all. It'd be great if you could drive in a racing game. I mean, if you could actually complete. I mean, the thing that I wasn't even playing at the time, but when you had to like totally restart the entire no restart option, that was stupid.
Well, I think some circuit racing games do that. Like I know, like Lego Racers did that. You couldn't just restart a race in the middle of that.
Yeah, but you could race and like you didn't have to worry about flying out of the map.
Yeah, I was about to say,
or getting stuck in the map.
You also stayed in the course.
Yeah, you could also drive. It wasn't like it was like when you played those games, it wasn't like a constant like, oh god, is the game gonna shit on me?
I know. Ever since that happened, like at first it was funny. Like we go through the forest, we go up on top of the trees of the forest, and we see it, and we're like, haha, that's funny, and it was amusing. But then when it happened in the desert stage, and we got thrown out into a part of the course that was not part of the course, I'm like, oh, this could happen at any time. You know, one of the things I've been thinking about doing that I'm kind of gonna give a trial run with. One of the things that y'all's support with like Patreon and stuff has been helping me do is I'm gonna try to write like proper reviews of some of the games that we've featured on this show. I've already written reviews for Crimson Room Decade and Trigger Man, and I feel like I could give... This is going to be the lowest score given out. Spoiler alert, I gave Trigger Man, I think, a 3 out of 10 total, and this is going to be like in the range of like 1. Because it doesn't... I mean, I haven't... The only reason this is a 1 is because I have not yet decided if 0 is something that I want to incorporate in the scale. Is it 1 to 10 or 0 to 10? And if it's 0 to 10, it might be a 0. because the game is just bad. It just doesn't fucking work. Buster Keaton rules. Collision course. Well, you did collide with the course all the time. Yeah, trying to go up the hill. When the hill's like that, you're fucked. That's it. You can't thank y'all for your support. This week tonight, I appreciate it. Rocky, thank you for purchasing those shirts. I hope when they come in, I hope you love them. Thank y'all for the bits, for the donations tonight. Thank you for your continued support on Patreon. Speaking of which, there is Patreon exclusive early access content up there. It's the Mountain Dew Gamer Fuel review. It's worth checking out. $1. It's all it takes. It's early access right now. I will eventually post it to YouTube, but that probably won't be till I get home, and that's going to be a couple weeks from now. So keep your eyes on that. Thank y'all so much. We're going to roll the credits, and coming up next right here on KGTR 23 is, of course, The Joy of Painting with Bob Ross. So take care. I'll try to catch you guys for a chill stream next week, and until then, well, I'll be around. So thank you guys for coming out. Good night. Thanks for checking out this video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't. Either way, your feedback is appreciated. And you can also subscribe to Gatorbox if you like this content and want to see more of it from us. Catch us live Friday nights at 9 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Gatorbox. If you'd like to support this channel, you can do so at patreon.com/Gatorbox or streamlabs.com/Gatorbox.